What is up, everyone? Welcome back. Today, we are getting into a short Patreon playlist for Patreon subscriber and channel subscriber Film Odyssey. You've certainly seen him around in comments and on the live streams. Awesome dude. And he's a big fan of the industrial stuff. And Laibach have certainly been around doing it for a long time. So we got 3 today. Get this, I've got another one from him that I will get to you shortly, and one I know that I've got from March as well. So we'll start marching through those as well as I can, as well as the other Patreon requests I know I have to get to you. I have not forgot about you. I love all you guys, you know that by now. And I certainly appreciate all of your incredible Patreon support, as well as just the general support here on the channel. But today, we're doing some Laibach, and well, I heard a little bit from them. I've liked what I've heard, so I'm looking forward to it. The first track is Vor Sonnenaufgang. I'm going to screw up pronunciations. I do apologize, but let's go ahead and check it out. All right. I like the big synths here. In a way, it almost feels like the calm before the storm. Kind of gentle, beautiful, majestic soundscapes along with this cool nature stuff before they beat us up a little bit. Very pretty shots here. I'm very curious to know where these shots are taken. My forays into Europe have been very brief, so I haven't had a chance to really stop and spend time in Europe. It was just a throwaway. It's really interesting the way the synths are working. Feels like you're getting a really amazing journey through different soundscapes as well as different landscapes and artistry. And I know these guys, from what he has said, are really big on their artistry and what they do. It's a very important part of their craft, though. I like that, what sounds like a children's vocal choir there. It's come in. Really cool shots. I love the reflections there. We got that big brass section. Wow. Never had a chance to hear the female vocals with them before. Very pretty vocals. I don't have translations, so I can't really understand the lyrics, but really love the feelings and the emotions I'm getting here. Love the vocal layering there. really makes these passages sound much bigger and thicker, more full. Like the orchestration there and the plucking of the strings you're getting. It's a subtle little touch. It keeps showing that what looks to be like the beginning of an explosion from a nuclear weapon. And I wonder if that's what the song is about? Just flashed a periodic table in the corner. That was cool. Clearly there's something to do with the table of elements. Huh. I expected to get more of the industrial stuff that I've heard from them before. It's a really interesting track. And I do get a sense of Film Odyssey himself in the track selection. I feel like every time I do a playlist from a subscriber that I get to learn a little bit about you in some way and pick up some of the things you like. I know Film's really big into film and scores and drama and theatrical elements and that side, and you really get a lot of that in the track. It's a beautiful track. It's very nuanced. It seems like it's simple, but there's a lot of little things going on there. There's a lot of little bits in the composition of the orchestration. The way the horns came in, the way the track built. There's a little passage with the strings where you get that plucking of the strings to add that little bit in there. And her vocals are just absolutely spellbinding. She's got a beautiful voice. She's got a gorgeous tone. And the way she floats in and out of chest and head voices for those different lyrics. Like having lyrics would be nice, but at the same time, I don't feel like I miss them because she does such a great job of evoking emotion and thought with her voice. So it's a fantastic track, and I can certainly see why, knowing your preferences, that you would enjoy that track as much as you do. Because I know when you select tracks, they're always ones that are very specialty, and I can understand why you like that. It's really enjoyable, and it's something that I could listen to. Could easily find its way into a lot of different playlists for me. And that's even one that I would give people like my father, for example, who loves big, strong female vocals when he's doing stuff. To have music in the background, he tends to listen to a lot of Lorena McKennitt and Enya and stuff of that nature. And I could give him that track, and it would certainly fit alongside of a lot of the stuff he likes. Outstanding. Really great selection. I appreciate that, man. Let's get into the next one here. The next one is See that my grave is kept clean. Up. There's that aggressive, abrasive textures and tones there. Definitely getting to more what I'm expecting here. I never knew they had a female vocalist, so I like hearing her in this context as well.
See that my grave is kept clean.
Awesome. I like the way he came in. I like the tone of his voice.
Waiting on my burying ground.
The contrast between voices is really interesting, and I really enjoy it. I like the different choices, that machinery, the different electronic aspects.
Means another poor boy is dead and gone.
Love to know the story behind these lyrics. Like the heavy, almost aggressive synth passages here. It's got a good sense of movement to it.
There's one kind of favor I'll ask of you. There's one kind of favor that I'll ask of you. There's one kind of favor I'll ask of you. See that my grave is kept clean. There's 2 white horses following me. There's 2 white horses following me.
I like that he's repeating some of the lyrics we heard her utilize.
Waiting on my burying ground. Did you ever hear that coffin sound? Have you ever heard that coffin sound? Did you ever hear that coffin sound? Means another poor boy's underground. Did you ever hear?
I like the way they incorporated the church bells there. They've certainly used that imagery, and I like how they tied it in with the actual sounds as well. Good choice to use that sample.
Means another poor boy's dead and gone. Will my heart stop beating and my hands
They also do a great job with their video concepts, tying all this together with the lyrics.
and my hands turn cold? Now I believe what the Bible told.
Absolutely love this passage. I like that slight shift with some of the off-time hits and that time signature. Right. Knocks at the coffin slamming. Good way to end that out. Laibach, see what my grave is here. See that my grave is kept clean. And once again, I can see why that's a track you chose. I can see why the track you really enjoy, especially that video, because you get that very thematic, theatrical feeling. There's so much put into conceptualizing the lyrics and the video that it does feel like a short film as opposed to just a music video. There's a lot of artistry there. I like those heavier synth passages. I like darker, heavier industrial. And I don't get it. It's not incredibly heavy, but it's darker. It's got this rich, somewhat harsh elements to it. The way they really work those lyrics with the different images in the video, the vocal interplay between male and the female vocals, the contrast in vocal styles. It's a great track, man. It's really, really enjoyable, and it's another one that it stands out. It's one that I will go back to. So I certainly appreciate it. It's a great call. And we got one more on this playlist. It is B Machina live at Tate Modern in London. All right, here we go. I'm guessing it's footage spliced into a live, or just a live performance. Oh, cool! It's back. It's the background. Awesome.
Only 1 day's left. Only 1 day. We are leaving the others. We are going away. Today,
I like how it's just slowly building. You get
Animals we
the
are.
synth starting to come in.
Possession is lost. Our souls are from the wild, and wings to reach the sky. Let the sun fall into the ocean. Let the earth erupt in flame.
I like how it's almost narrative as opposed to a vocal line.
Raise some dream machines into the sky. Let them sleep, those who don't know. The final day is here. The very last.
He's got such a cool voice.
And believe at the dawn.
Love the organic percussion, along with some of the electronic elements. Really rich drum sounds. Those toms sound
no
gigantic.
force, no money, and no power to stop us now and change our fate. Now every problem is destroyed. We raise our hands and bodies to the peak, into the universe. Towards the stars we go.
Wow. I like the way that picked up. A little bit of that sampled guitar licks in there. Lots of different things going on in the soundscape. It's interesting to sit here and listen to the way the synth passages are flowing, like little things going on.
To the skies above us all, and leave behind those who don't know of the final day. Believe in sleep,
Accent
those
really
who don't
works,
know, and
but you
believe
get a
in
different
dawn.
feel and texture onto
We
the
are driven by the bee
vocal here.
machine. Wild bee machine that never stops. Machines we are sending to the skies.
awesome. It's a big hook.
Behind those who don't know of the final day.
It's a really cool dynamic again with the vocals. I like how they combine those at the end. All right. B Machina. Track 3 of 3. Laibach for Film Odyssey. And altogether, it really does feel like a short, like different parts of a short film. The tracks themselves feel like short films with a musical accompaniment. And it's really enjoyable stuff. I think out of all of them, I definitely like the first and the second track the best. B Machina was good, and I like the way it built at the end. Get a bit more of that intensity. I love the fact they do use organic percussion. I like when bands mix the two, and the drums were really, really clear. A great sound to them. I like hearing more of that male-female dynamic. I think it works really, really well for them. I think it works really well with the male voice to have that contrast and the darker edge to his voice, the more angelic female presence, and you get that a lot in the style, but I think they do a very good job of it. And overall, it's a pleasure to listen to. It was 3 really enjoyable and interesting tracks, and you'll have to let me know the stories of them all. I know they're there. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for doing the Patreon thing. I really appreciate it. I will get to the next one here, the next 2 here in a little bit. But I like that you made them. That you made this short. It's definitely easier when I'm looking to do a Patreon video, and I don't know if I have the time to do a full record. So I really appreciate that, and I look forward to diving more into these guys. I know they have a really comprehensive catalog. I think they've been going about as long as I've been alive. So it'd be interesting to continue to go down this well, go down the rabbit hole, and learn more about them from you. Thank you so much, dude. Truly enjoyed that. And the second track is definitely going to make it into background music or other playlists. The same with the first one. B Machina might be when I'm playing sci-fi games. What do you guys? What did all of you out there think? Let me know. Want to hear more Laibach? Well, you're gonna hear more Laibach because I know I'll be doing more videos on them. Thank you guys. Thank you, film, once again. Thank you to my law enforcement, military veterans, and first responders for what you do every day. As always, you have been awesome. I have been Baldman. See you in the next one. Be excellent to each other. Keep head banging.